The Bible tells us that in the beginning, there was nothing but a void. Imagine the stillness, the emptiness, a vast darkness that seemed eternal. Then, something extraordinary happened. God spoke. "Let there be light." Genesis 1 verse 3. And from that moment, everything changed. But what if the creation story held more meaning than we've ever understood? What if God's act of creation was more than just forming the world we know? As the light spread, God began to form the earth, separating the waters, shaping the land, creating the heavens. But there's a deeper message here. The act of separating light from darkness is not just about physical creation. It represents the eternal struggle between good and evil, order and chaos. God's creative power brings order to the chaos, just as He brings peace to the chaos in our lives. God then filled the earth with life, plants, animals, and finally, humanity. But why did God create humans last? The answer lies in our purpose. We were made to reflect God's image, to steward His creation, and to live in relationship with Him. When God breathed life into Adam, Genesis 2 verse 7, it was more than just giving breath, it was imparting a part of His very spirit. Many read the creation story as merely an account of the physical world's origin. But there's a hidden meaning beneath the surface. Every part of creation reflects God's greater plan for redemption. The light that broke through the darkness on the first day mirrors the light of Jesus, who came to dispel spiritual darkness, John 8 verse 12. The forming of the earth symbolizes God's shaping of our lives, molding us into His image. God created man in His own image, but the creation of woman from Adam's rib, Genesis 2 verses 21 to 22, holds profound meaning. This act wasn't just about companionship but about reflecting the relationship between Christ and His church. Just as Adam was incomplete without Eve, humanity is incomplete without Jesus. In the same way, Jesus gave Himself for His bride, the church, to bring about spiritual union. In the garden, Adam and Eve chose to disobey God, introducing sin into the world. But here's where the hidden meaning of creation truly shines. God knew this would happen, and the story of creation is intertwined with the story of redemption. Jesus was present even in the beginning, ready to offer Himself as the solution to humanity's fall. The creation story doesn't end with the fall. Through Jesus, God began a new creation. If anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation, 2 Corinthians 5 verse 17. Just as God breathed life into Adam, He breathes new spiritual life into us through Jesus. The hidden meaning of creation points to this ultimate transformation, a new heaven and a new earth, where all will be restored. God's creation is not just about the beginning of the world, it's a reflection of His eternal plan for you. The story of creation is the story of redemption, the story of Jesus who was present from the beginning and who continues to bring light into our darkness. If you feel lost, if you feel like your life is in chaos, remember, just as God brought order to the world, He can bring order to your life. Take a moment today to invite Jesus to reveal His purpose to you. He is working in ways you may not even see. If you found this message impactful, share it with others who need to hear the truth about God's creation.